case you don't know, I am a Cover FX brand ambassador. I was a brand ambassador for 2014 as well. Today I'm going to talk with you about the Cover FX custom cover drops. This is shade N10, which matches my skin tone. And the custom cover drops is a versatile sort of product because you can mix it with anything. You can mix it with a primer, with a serum, with another foundation, with pretty much any sort of like liquid skincare product that you would want to mix it with. So I'm going to show you this product mixed with several different products so that you can get a feel for what it looks like. This is cruelty-free and vegan. Custom cover drops comes in 24 different shades. Cover FX recommends that you use 1 drop for sheer, 2 for medium, 3 for full, and 4 for total cover. So my favorite way to mix this, and I will show you this later, is with the illuminating primer because it gives me like a nice glow. It's basically like a tinted moisturizer for me. Cover FX also has several other primers that you can mix it with. The calming primer, the SPF 30 primer, the anti-aging primer, and the mattifying primer. So the first way I'm going to show you how to mix it is with the Paula's Choice Moisture Renewal Booster Oil. So this is really interesting to use together because this dries to a matte finish, but it leaves you moisturized and hydrated. So I'm going to put a couple drops of this in the back of my hand. As you can see, this product's clear and I'm trying to not let it run all over the place. And I'm failing. And I'm going to apply just 1 drop of the custom cover drops so you can see it's kind of like in the middle of this. And I'm going to mix it together with my finger on the back of my hand so you can see it's kind of like making a foundation tone on my face, on my hand. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this so you can see what it looks like. And as you can see, it does a really good job with just the 1 drop and the oil of covering my redness. What I really like about this combo is that it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all on my face and my skin feels like hydrated and it covers up the majority of like the redness in my face from my rosacea. So if you look, I don't feel like it looks like I'm just red or anything. I feel like my skin looks pretty good. My skin hasn't actually been bad at all. So it covers up most of the imperfections. Really all it doesn't get is the darkness under my eyes, but I love the sort of glowy effect I feel like it gives me. Okay, so the next combo I'm going to show you is Bare Minerals Opal with custom cover drops. And the reason I want to show you this is because this is how I would use it to lighten a foundation that's just slightly too dark for you. So I've got the tinted moisturizer on the back of my hand and I'm going to just put 1 drop. Really, I have found for me all I want is 1 drop, maybe 2 at most. I really get the coverage that I like for my skin. I'm just mixing it on the back of my hand with the Sigma F88. And just the 1 drop lightens it up a little bit, makes it a better match for my skin tone, and gives it just a little bit more coverage. So this is the Tinted Gel Hydrating Cream in Opal with N10. And you can see it does provide more coverage than the previous combo that I showed you. But it covers up all my redness. I think it makes my skin look great. I feel like you can't really see any imperfections in my skin. Excuse the tired eyes, I still can't wear eyeshadow, but I did put on a little bit of mascara, just a tiny little bit. So I think this is another really good combo. Okay, so for our next combo, I'm going to show you the product mixed with an SPF product, and I know that this is the Paula's Choice PC for Men SPF 30. It actually belongs to my husband Ray. I bought it for him, but I've been stealing this to use because it dries down to a really nice matte finish. So I'm going to show you what this product looks like mixed with the custom cover drops. If you've never seen the Paula's Choice for Men before, it's like a really liquidy moisturizer with SPF. So as you can see, I've got a drop and a half there. So I'm going to mix this up with my fingertip and then apply it to my face. Okay, so hopefully you can tell that the Paula's Choice for Men dries down to a very matte finish. And I could probably stand to put another drop in if I wanted to get rid of all the redness, because I feel like I'm slightly red here and on my forehead. What do you think? Now I'm going to show you this combo, which is Perfect Gel and Luminous with the custom cover drops. This is kind of a little dark for me, but I like the finish, and it's basically sort of like a primer, so it's going to work really well with this. So this is the Skin Perfecting Gel with the custom cover drops. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it because it's another one of those very lightweight products, so I don't feel like I'm wearing any makeup, which is nice. Okay, so the last combo I'm going to show you is my favorite. It's using the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. And like I mentioned before, Cover FX has a ton of other primers, so if this is not your favorite, you obviously can try any of the others because, like, you know, they have the SPF, anti-aging, mattifying, and calming. Like, all of these are great. But I love this one because I like having like the dewy skin, right? Glowing skin is one of the 2015 beauty, you know, trends to do. So I personally like glowing skin, and I think it's a great one if you want to wear one of the trends. It's really, I think it looks good in just about every complexion. If you're oily, you have to go about it a different way. You probably would use the mattifying primer and then apply a little bit of like an illuminator. So here's the illuminating primer on the back of my hand. A drop or two. So this is the illuminating primer with the custom cover drops. And if this is too much for you, if you feel like it's too glowy or whatever, you can always use a blotting paper to help take it down, or just a little setting powder on top. I hope I've inspired you with my different ways to use the custom cover drops from Cover FX. Like I mentioned, you can use it with SPF, with a serum, with a moisturizer that you like, with foundation. You can buy lighter shades to lighten foundations if you need to, or darker shades to darken them. There are 24 different shades available. I'm wearing N10, that's the shade that matches me. This is a super pigmented product, so little of this goes a long way. I find that really impressive. It is $44 for half an ounce, so it is on the more pricey side for foundation, but because you have all the versatility with being able to use it with so many different products, I think that kind of balances it out. Anyway, what do you think of the Cover FX custom cover drops? Which of the 5 combinations that I showed you do you like best? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I make new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and sometimes in between. Thanks so much for watching.